playing. What's up, everybody? I don't even need this stupid VC window up right there. Let's just take that down. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, I came in a little late. My buddy came over, brought his iPhone, and it actually, the SIM tray is stuck, like hardcore stuck. I'm jabbing the thing in there to take it out. We had to take the phone apart to get his SIM card out, but whatever. Alright, so yeah, I got the Driptech TS in tonight, yesterday actually. I've been vaping it ever since, and it was kind of funny because I was like, oh, the batteries aren't going to last as long as I thought they would. But I vaped it since, I'd say, maybe 3 p.m. yesterday, all the way up through about 3 o'clock today, so a full 24 hours. And I said, well, let me take these batteries out. They're probably dead. And I took the batteries out. They were still at 3.8 volts, and they're brand new batteries. They're VTC 5As, brand new. That was the first time they ever got used. And I was like, damn, the batteries weren't even dead, man. This thing does really good on power. Here's the Driptech TS from 528 Customs right there, and this is serial number 138 down here in the bottom. There we go, serial number 138. And I don't know where Speed is, Storm. Maybe he's busy working. I'm sure he will catch the show later, but yeah, no Speed tonight. I was like, are you around? And he's not around. So hey Pat. Yeah, maybe Jazzy will show up in the show later. Me and Jazzy gonna have a talk. Yeah, Aries. It's like you're saying. I thought I was gonna have to change the batteries a lot more, but I didn't. This thing hits really good. I need to have a lower ohm build in there, so we're gonna put a lower ohm build in it tonight. I got a 0.25, and 2.5 hits okay. I mean, it really does. But I want it to hit a little harder, just because. You killed your batteries in 6 hours? I don't know how, Wit, because I've been vaping the bejesus out of this thing, and squonking, vaping. I love the button on this. I will say, the only thing I've noticed is my thumb gets sore as hell right there, because you have to kind of bend over the edge of this. And I don't know if it's because I'm sliding my thumb or what, but it's yeah, see, a 0.19 would be great. Hey Don, I'm doing great. That music sounds a little loud. Is it up too loud? Maybe not. If the music's too loud, let me know. I'll turn it down. But what I did is I took some of my fused Claptons. Instead of doing 6 wraps, I brought it down. You're still trying to get the wicking right? Well, Storm, if you get the wicking right in it, you'll like it. I really think you will. I still vape my board. Hell, I just ran out of juice in mine. I need to refill it. But I'm vaping that and the Wake. And the Wake just is so damn hot. I had to turn the wattage down to get it to vape right. Aries, I hope you're doing okay after all your stuff you're going through. None of that stuff is fun. None. I know it's not. Here's the box that the Driptech comes in. Pretty nice box. Aries got his before mine. I don't know. I think it was because I sat there when they went online for order. Instead of me just hitting order and getting it right off the bat, I was typing in there, hey, can I get a low serial number? Which they don't do that, but I tried anyway, so whatever. Yeah, go for it, Don. Ask me a question. What are you missing? The SIM card. It was laying right on top of the tray when we took it out. Hey, Yardbird, how you doing? So, I'll wait for the question. You know, I got a mod from, I picked up a mod from Higgy Sigs, you know, David's mod, his Triad. And this mod, I'm trying to find out what's going wrong with it. It's got, I think it has a charging board issue because I put this on the analyzer that you can get with eScribe, and it's showing one of the batteries at 4.2 volts. Another battery is showing at 2.3 volts, and then the third battery is showing at 5 point something volts. And I'm like, what in the hell? So the balance board on here is probably messed up, or there's a wire loose or something. I had this thing completely apart too, trying to find out. The only thing you can't get to on the Triad is the very bottom, which is the main wires I want to get to. And without me desoldering and really breaking this down, I won't be able to fix it, because it always says imbalanced battery, imbalanced battery. No matter what you do, whether you have 3 fully charged batteries, you get, it'll fire maybe once or twice, then you'll get the either check battery or imbalanced battery message, and that usually means it's got an issue. Yeah, she got strep throat. I'm hoping I don't get it. I have not been feeling well. I still don't feel good tonight, but the show must go on, right? So it is what it is. I think we're going to take this Goon 1.5, and I'm going to take the build out that's in it and put in a lower ohm build. I got drinks. I'm good. Go on. Why on RDTA do we cut off the wick at the top of the glass instead of let it go to the bottom? At the top of the glass tank. Don, I'm not sure if I'm reading your question correctly. It depends on the RDTA itself. All of them are wicked differently. I mean, some of them are very similar, but I don't think all of them are the way you say it. It's not that I'm cutting it off at the top of the glass by any means. What I try to do is make sure that the way the wicking is in there, that it gets juice good. Son, I do not want it. Thank you, I'm good. No, you're not. Yeah, if the cotton sits in Lee liquid, it will break it down. I try to put just enough cotton in there to where it's able to wick really good, but not be so much cotton that it basically gives you dry hits because it's not able to saturate the wick like you would like it. That's the key. Finding that balancing point between too much wick and not enough wick. You got to be in the middle there, and then you're good to go. So let's take this Goon 1.5, and I have not taken this apart since day one. This is the original build in it, and I'm not sure if it's nichrome or what I got in here, but we're going to take it out and put something. Hey, Modabiting, how's it going? But I did want you to, I wanted y'all to see this, and we're going to compare this to some other mods so that y'all can get a an idea on the size of it. Let's grab something that it looks most like. I guess that would be a rouleau, right? Let me grab one of those. There we go. There's a rouleau with a wood wrap on it even. So here's the difference between a rouleau and the Geek Vape Driptech TS. There's not, it's just a slight bit taller, and I mean a slight bit taller right there. As far as the width goes, you're talking dead even almost. There's not a lot of difference there. There's a little bit coming out in the front, and that's about it. So it's not like this mod is overly huge by any means. I thought it was going to be way bigger than this, but it's not. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Aries. It's the way that they had it they had it like this, and it made this. See how much smaller it makes the rouleau look when you do this? Yeah, they need to be up even with each other, and then you can tell that they're really almost the same size. This one pokes out a little in the front. That's about it. You're starting up a new company. That's awesome, Mod About It. When you get that going, you let me know, bud. Hey, I'm with you, man. So right now we have some kind of fused claptons in there, and I'm going to take this thing apart, and we're going to redo the whole thing. And I know this mod has no safety switch, but I should not get anywhere near the fire button, so I'm not going to burn myself. Right. That's what I keep telling myself. So I do like the way this thing vapes, though. It has been really good for me so far. I haven't had any issues as far as that goes. Compared to the G-Class. Yes, sir, the G-Class. Now, if you're talking width-wise, let's see how we can best do this. It's not as wide as the G-Class. But then the G-Class, you know, you're a lot thinner this way. Hey, Scorpio-pio. Scorpio-pio-pio-pio. I'll get it right sooner or later. Dolores, I can agree with that. I did not, Aries. I haven't went that far. I've just been vaping it, to be honest with you. I do like how smooth the fire button is. Like I said, the only issue I have is this is making my thumb really sore right here, just because I have to curve around that edge to fire it. Now, if I was way up here and pushing it straight down, I'd probably be okay. The button's just oozing juice. I don't have any problems with that. It also comes with little clear wraps that you can put on the bottom of your atomizer so that you don't scratch up your mod. Which I don't know if people's been showing that, but there's a clear wrap I have on here. See that clear wrap? There we go. So that keeps this metal from scratching against this anodized coating on here, which is pretty cool that they include those. I did notice that they were going to put on sale today, which I haven't looked, different color bottles for these. So they're going to have red, green, blue, black, all the same colors. Take all the battery, look inside. The divot prevents it from making... Oh, I got you. That makes sense, Aries. Good. So I already have some of the fused claptons pre-wrapped, 5-wrap, 3mm. We're going to see what these ohm out at. Let me grab my goggles so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Uh-oh. Did he take my goggles? Are you kidding me? Never let people borrow your stuff because they don't put it back where it came from. Let's see if I can find it now. He didn't have my goggles. I put them right there for him, and they're not there. I need to be able to see. This is not going to go well if I can't see. Well, he took everything in the kitchen in there. Thank you, son. All right, I got my goggles. We're good. I don't know how they got up under that, but whatever. So let's see if we can get these both in here at the same time. This ought to be a nice trick. Because I have literally not built on this since day one. Usually these things will just slide up for me. I didn't open them up far enough. Get in there. and we're going to get into the whole pat issue pretty soon here. I was hoping that Jazzy was going to show up, because he'd be able to help me more than anybody. All right, come on, get in there. That is not tight. You've got to be kidding me right now. It's literally acting like these screws are too tight. I mean, how loose does it need to be? Okay, they're both in there. This is a Goon. It is a Goon 1.5 TBD. Goon 1.5. I'm going to try to hold that coil in there while I install the second one. If I'm good. Usually I cut these off beforehand so I don't have to worry about the overhang or anything, but yep, because there it goes. It pushed the other one out. I knew that was going to happen. I need to get the longer one in first anyway. Then I'll just cut these leads. The hard part is going to be getting this built, because I'm not a big fan of these build decks when you have to put in both coils at the same time. Look at this, it's not falling down. Why is that so tight on there? Wow, man, I'm having to push it up. That's not right. Okay, that's about good right there. That's where we're going to cut it at. Now if I can get the other coil in there at the same time. I think I'm just too old for this. I just realized, how can I upgrade it? It won't turn on. Pat, do you have the red screen? You need to follow those directions, but it makes you upgrade twice when you're putting the new software on there. It'll tell you to hook it back to the computer, then it flashes again, then you're okay. So see if you have that red screen right now. If you do, don't worry, that's normal. Alright, let's see if I can do it this time. I'm going to try really hard here. There we go. Now they're all in there. And don't you fall out. Got to hold them all in there and then tighten it down. Then I can go back and get all the spare stuff off. And I'll double check the ohm reading also. Just want to make sure these are tight so they don't fall out on me. There's the spare lead I was talking about right there. If I can get to it, I'm going to cut that. There it is. Maybe a little closer. That ought to get it. So what do you think we're ohming out at, Aries? Yeah, these are going to take a minute to break in. What's up, Deshopki? Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing broke in real quick. Let me make sure all these leads are tight. There we go. I think we're good right there. Let's see what we got ohm-wise, if I don't burn my hand. That's pretty hot right now. Maybe I should wait a second. I don't want to burn my hand. That's pretty hot. You think it's about 0.8? Yeah, it's 2636, 3 millimeter, 5 wrap. That's exactly what I was going for, Aries, right around that range. So hopefully that's what I come up with. Woo, that's hot. I did kind of burn my finger a little bit. All right. Always good to check your ohms. You don't want to just be sitting here vaping away and not know what ohm it's at. I'm getting 0.19, 0.19, which technically could be a 0.18. No, nothing. I get the startup of the mod like it's going, but then nothing. I press it and nothing. I don't have power. I can make a quick 30-second video right now. Really, Pat? That's strange. So it powers on, but when you 5-click it, and you are 5-clicking it really quick, right? Because if you do it too slow, it won't come on. I mean, like, when you hit it those 5 times, click it 5 times real quick. That's what I was thinking too, Munchkin, but I don't know if it's his batteries being loose. He sent a video of it messing up, and it was like truly messing up. He hits the fire button, and it's like the mod doesn't even know he's hitting the fire button. It's got issues, and he just got the thing. I mean, I think that they should do the right thing and send him another mod. You know, just, I know, right? Yeah, close enough. Exactly, Aries. So since this is a squonker, we do not have to go buck wild with wicking. That's the other big thing with squonking. You just want enough to come down, lay on the deck. You don't need an abundance amount of wick unless you're one of those that like, well, I'm going to squonk this once every hour. You know, then maybe you want to put a lot of wick in there so it soaks up all that juice. I, on the other hand, don't prefer to build it that way. I like my juice, I like my coils to wick better, so I put less wick. As soon as I can get it in there. There we go. Make sure it goes back and forth good. There we go. Trying to make sure I'm on camera. Wow, Aries, I can't believe how much pressure you got going on, bud. That sucks. I kill for a release valve. That's about the sum of it, though. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this nice and tight in here. I just want to go down in there and touch the deck. Not too much more than that. That's it. You're not trying to overdo it with wick by any means. And the problem is I am out of this juice too, so I'm going to have to squonk it to fill it up. I'm trying to go from the back to the front here. There we go. So that I don't tie up this cotton. As you can see down in the bottom here, that's nothing but juice well. So my wick is down there touching it, but I got lots of room for juice to move around in there. The mod is messed. I'll send you a quick video. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it, Pat. And Pat, I'm not doubting you that the mod is messed up. I'm just trying to cover all the points, you know, because I've seen, you know, you help some people and they go, well, why didn't you tell me I needed to 5-click to turn it on? You know, it's like you missed something really simple. So I wanted to make sure you was doing it quick enough, because mine's the same way. Here's my G-Class, and let me see if I'm going to turn mine off. I'm going to open the battery door. So when you close it, and my battery door is hard to close, it should come up and say SX Mini, and you wait for this to turn off. And then at that moment, you can just, yeah, when you hit it, it does nothing. So you have to 5-click, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it should light up. If it doesn't do that, then yeah, something ain't right. See, mine's fine. And when you fire, this actually changes color from white to yellow every time you fire it, which is not showing up very good, but that's changing color. It's just too bright. I can turn the... There's Jazzy! Jazzy! We were waiting for you to show up, man. You know, Pat... I don't know if you know Pat Falvey in chat there, Jazzy. He's having problems with his G-Class, and he just got it. And I mean, it literally... Either when you hit the fire button, it won't fire, or when you try to turn it on, it won't turn on. And I got video that I can actually put on screen and show you of what it's doing. And he's having a lot of problems with Yeehee getting it repaired or replaced, one of the two. I just don't think that's right. And I know they're a good company and they'll stand by their stuff, so maybe you can help him. That's all. That's what I wanted to see. I mean, I don't mind showing you the video either. It's kind of weird that he sits there and clicks the hell out of it and it won't even turn on. All right, so we're gonna let's see if I can get this to squonk and juice up here. I'll fill this up with juice pretty good, and let it release. Let it go back down in there. I really need to be able to put juice on top of this. Whoa, that's pretty full there. What I should have done on this one especially is fluff out the ends of the wick so that the juice would come up better. That was my bad not doing that. It's soaking it up nice and slow. You can see the wick's changing color now. That one's starting to look wet. This one needs a little bit more over here on this side. Go ahead and put the top cap on there. That way I can squonk away on this thing and make sure it gets plenty of juice in there. And if it, hey, there's Speed. Wow, Speed. Busy day at work, man? Well, Aries, okay. I'm glad you brought that up. All you need is a receipt and a warranty card, right? Well, Yeehee asked him for his warranty number, right? He gave them the warranty number. Then they said, no, we want a picture of your warranty card. So he sent them a picture of his warranty card. Like I said, I'll play the video in a minute. You'll see what's going on with the mod. Maybe you can, maybe there's some trick that you know, but to me it looks like there's an issue, especially. Matter of fact, I'm just going to add it right here. Let's do that. Media file. Oh, you've been hunting your dog for an hour? Well, that sucks, Speed. Let's go down here and find Pat's video. And first, let me pause the music. Not like y'all really hear any sound from this, but eeny, meeny, miny, there we go. Here's the video of his G-Class. See, when he's hitting that fire button, it should be changing colors. And it's not. And then when he pushes the joystick, it's not doing anything. Pat Falvey, Jazzy. He's in chat right now. Pat, F-A-L-V-E-Y. Pat Falvey. I'm just hoping maybe you can help him out some. Help him out with a warranty department or something. Because he loves the mod. Don't get me wrong, he loves the mod just like I love my G-Class. But he's having issues with it. He just got it and he wants to use that mod and he can't. Just sent me a fresh 30-second video. Pat, that one's going to be hard to get, but I'll try. It's frozen? Well, You'll see he's going to take the batteries out and put it back together and then try to turn it on, and it won't even turn on. That's the weird thing. And I'm not skipping anything, or it's just the way the video is. So. I doubt it's been dropped. Hell, mine's been dropped. It still works fine. Awesome, Jazzy. You the man. See, Jazzy's the man.
Bring this down.
Well, fictitious. I asked him the same thing about flashing the firmware. He said he was scared to flash the firmware because he didn't want Yeehee to say, "Well, you did something to it because you flashed the firmware and you messed it up." So I didn't want him to tell, "Yeah, go ahead and flash it," and then it not work. So, you know. But it was doing this before he even tried to flash any firmware to it. And I think he tried that. See, now it's closed. And see, now it came up and said SX Mini. He's going to try to turn it on, but it's not going to turn on. I mean, he's going to 5-click the crap out of the fire button. He's clicking it, nothing. That's what made me go, damn, that's weird. So. Yeah, it's okay, Pat. You know, like I said, hey, every little mod or whatever may have issues, but Yeehee's a good company. They'll get you taken care of, bud. And thanks for Jazzy, you know, stepping up and saying, "Hey, man, don't worry, we'll get it handled." And I know he will, so that's fine. That's the brand new classic bright Kevlar, yeah. So Jazzy's gonna work with you, Pat, and you'll get it going on. Yeah, it looks like the fire button may be having a soldering point issue. That way, it's not recognizing when he pushes the fire buttons. What it seems like to me, and I mean it would be a simple fix, but it would break warranty if you was to take the front part of a car apart and then go, "Oh look, the soldering joint of the fire button's messed up." It's probably something very simple. Very simple. Great endorsement for the G-Class. Dolores, that would not turn me off to it at all. It wouldn't. Every company's got a little bit of an issue. That would, that's no big deal. Oh, let's see how this thing vapes now. Wait, first let's see how it fires. That's firing, that's for sure. I hope it tastes warmer than it did with the 2.25. Oh yeah, that's firing way better. There we go. Now let's see what we got. Oh, Aries, that is it right there, man. The 0.25 was too high of an ohm. This 0.18, that's badass right there. That's on point. Yeah. TBD, that's possible. I mean, maybe if I looked at the video a little closer. You say at the start, I thought that was just his background. I don't know. It does hit hard. Do you have the bottom feeder Therion? I do not, Balls. I have the normal Therion, which is this one. The reason I didn't get the main reason I didn't get the bottom feeder Therions because it's a single 18650. To me, I wanted a squonker that had more battery power, and I thought about buying the dual squonker from 528 Custom, and I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I could just, wow, see, there goes my voice. Excuse me. Yeah, if I was gonna buy a dual, I could just buy a Nazy mod, right? So I wanted to get a triple, so I got the triple, and it's still not overly big or anything. It's still real comfy in the hand, and this thing hits hard, and the battery's lasting a long time. The Crown 3. Tetley, it's an okay tank. I do think that they did get back in the game more towards what the original Crown tastes like, but is it a game changer by any means? No. It's an okay tank. I really wish they would have made some kind of RBA section for it. That would have helped out a lot. But, yeah, it's not... If you had a choice to buy it or something else, I would get something else. Unless you're just dead set on having a Crown, yeah. No. I don't even use my Crown 3, to be honest, so if that tells you anything. The Valerian I was using for a while, and the only reason I stopped using the Valerian is because I got so many other mods in, I had to... You ordered a 3-leaf battery mod for $15. Wow. There you go. Well, Pat, I don't know what's going on, but Jazzy will help you out. Like I said, Jazzy knows the owners of Yeehee, so he has a little more pull than your little customer service folks do. Just saying. We also have to build tonight the Genesis RDTA from Coilmaster. This is the one that whistles really loud. I know I showed y'all that last week, but we didn't build it. And I need to see how it's going to vape. You know, does it vape okay, even though it sounds like a freight train? Or not even a freight train, just like a loud whistle. I know that got on some people's nerves, but at least Coilmaster's trying. Never been dropped. Okay. So Pat's saying it's never been dropped. It's not whistling as loud as it was. The alert spammed your Twitter with Coilmaster genitalia? I'm sorry, Jason. I don't know. Speed, if you want to come on, bud, my VC is on. I'm just saying. That's up to you. I know you got the other version of the Driptech. You may even have the triple now. I don't know. Today is a new day, and I haven't talked to you, so you may have the new one. What is that for? They have some parts in here. I have no idea. That looks like some kind of airflow something ring. I don't even know what that's for. Okay, Aries, I'm trying not to, man. I turned one of the airflows off so that it won't whistle. If you only use 3 of them, it seems to not whistle that bad. There we go. Shablamo! Let me see if, I wonder if I can just click these buttons. That would be so awesome if it worked. Of course it don't work, because why would it work? That would be too easy. Let's remove that and add a new one. Wait, first let's move it over where I can grab it right.
I can't see it.
Oh, I'll fix it. Blammo. Let's get you moved up here. Hey. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong mouse. Let's move this up like this. Bam. And let's fix this over here so you can see what's going on a little bit. Blam. That should fix it.
There we go.
Alright, cool. Why does that music seem so loud? I can barely hear you. Wait, let me turn you up. I'll turn the music down a little bit. That's too loud for even me. There we go.
I like your blue TS. That looks fantastic.
Doesn't it? It is a pretty mod, man. I mean, now does it match the Goon exactly? No. It does look better than it's showing on camera, but the drip tip or drip cap is a little bit lighter blue than the mod is. The mod is definitely a darker blue. It looks like a darker blue than your DS is.
No, it's about the same color. Maybe it's just a camera, but it is the same color.
Okay, yeah, it's the same color. Okay, good.
It's just hard to tell, I think. But I do have the TS as well. It did come in today, so I'm actually wicking it at the moment. So that's what I'm paying attention to, and I'll show it to you in just a second. Let me just get these.
Triple Vapor DNA sent you an extra Boreas too? Wow. Oh, and
Nice.
Jazzy has an iPhone X coming. Wow. Hey, if you're going to get that, Jazzy, you might as well get the Xbox One X. I'm just saying, so you can be all, you know, coordinated.
Hey, I was hearing if you don't have that iPhone X ordered already and you want one, you better hurry up and order it because pretty soon they're not going to be available until after December.
That's fine. I'm in no big hurry.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I got a phone that works. That's all that matters.
I want to get the first one paid off before I get another one.
Oh, there you go. Well, see, mine's paid off. I mean, when I got it, it was paid off. That's the way I like to do my phones. I don't like paying for the phone as I go. That kind of sucks. Let's see what I got as far as coils go. Oh, you know what? I got some coils in my Skynet from Coilmaster. We'll use those in the Genesis RDTA. That's all we can do. Let's see if this works right. Shablamo. Of course it didn't. Wait. Let me put that up. And it's the wrong one, of course. Let me remove that one. And we'll add it again.
Can't wait to see this one being built. I hate the whistle on it, but...
Yeah, it's definitely got a whistle to it. There we go.
And that dinging you hear in the background, that's my phone. Sorry. My wife's pinging me, asking me what's going on with the dog.
See, your phone works.
Yeah.
Who needs another phone? I got a phone that works. Alright. Let's grab this sucker right here, and it does come with a spare glass. It comes with coils right there. I might as well use these. They don't look like bad fused Claptons. Let's see how they got this designed. So this is where you fill. Oh, that's what that extra rubber piece is for, right here where you fill. Because I saw an extra rubber piece in this bag, and I was like, what is that? But that's for this right here, where you fill it at. So how does this come apart? There it goes. It unscrews. Okay. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt with a little bit better threading. That is weird. Weird design. So if you're going to wick this, you have to shove that wick down in there, because if I build it, I can't put it on anything because there's no way to screw it in. Okay, we can work with it though. Alright. What the hell? Why is that 510 pin sticking out like a mofo?
Did it just unscrew on you?
Yeah, it did. It unscrewed as I was moving that. It's pushed it down. There we go. Now it's screwed back in there, so now we're good down at the bottom too. Man, you can put this on a hybrid, no problem. I think it could go down probably even further, but I haven't messed with it. This is with Bill's AT&T SIM in my phone. Oh. Well, looks like he needs to get his phone unlocked. I'm not dealing with that right now. Alright, let's see if we can find the right tool to unscrew this thing. That's not big enough. Wow, that's a big hex head screw there. Let's see what we got. This size? There we go. Man, I like that because I can use my big aluminum screwdrivers. Before I put coils in this though, I'm gonna double check that 510 pin. I don't like the way that came out. It should be up in there further.
Jazzy, you're the Yeehee god.
Why does it feel like it's still catching? Alright, no big deal. Unscrew it some more. It's catching on something else. I don't know what it is, so let's just unscrew this here. Now that
That's good, man.
Yo.
Munchkin's son-in-law said the Boreas V2 and the Wake were the prettiest tanks he's ever seen.
The prettiest tanks he's ever seen. Nice.
Yeah. But Munchkin, does he vape? He may like the looks, but not like the tank itself.
Yeah. Do you even vape, bro? I don't think I like this seal they got going around this glass. It's not.
That looks weird.
It's not staying all the way on the edge like it should.
Does it have a spot that it'll slide into the the cap or the bottom? I don't know which piece you actually have in your hand.
Yeah, it does. Okay, let's try that. Because it's stuck to the glass right now. I mean, like almost glued on there. What the hell? Look at that. Okay, that's a massive fail right there. The damn O-ring was glued onto the glass.
Cassie, I have not tried the PG and VG from Bull City. I've only used their flavorings and they're, other brands. I got my VG off of Amazon, and I'll send you the link in a message. And I got PG months ago, and I'm still using that. I don't know what brand it is.
Oh man, I feel a leak coming on.
Oops. Really? It won't leak.
Shit.
We haven't had a good leak in a while.
We might be getting one tonight, the way this thing's acting.
So I was going to ask you, are you gonna do a teardown of the of your TS tonight?
I can. I mean, I don't see why we need to, but I can.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Show y'all
it
how
comes
the
with all the tools
batteries
to tear it
work
apart
and all that good stuff. Yeah, it does actually. Okay, that's in all the way now, and the 510 pin looks a lot better, but this part is not right. Now it is. There we go.
It's just a little bit loose.
Up. Yeah, it was still the tank part itself was still loose. Now it's tight. Alright. If it leaks, it ain't on me. Scuba throwing the tank. I know, right, Balls? I mean, I'm on the verge of it at this point.
No, Balls, it's not silent.
Oh my god. What? I mean, that didn't make any damn sense. Alright, let's see if I can get to the these coils they put in here. They look like tri-coil fused Claptons, which that's fine. Tri-core, I mean. I still got my goggles on so I can see what I'm doing. Yay.
That looks pretty easy to coil up.
Oh yeah. I like it when they're like this. I don't have that many issues with them that way. All right, we're gonna go about that far in.
Hey, those are some nice looking coils too.
Dadgummit. I need to use this to tighten it up with, so we'll use something else to hold the coil still. There we go. Am I in far enough? Yeah.
Hey, Gaily Bops.
Gaily Bops. They're staying up late now over in the UK. Tighten this one down. Boom. So that side's done. We'll cut off the spare leads here. If this thing whistles so bad, I'm going to be really disappointed. I mean, it whistled really bad with it empty, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to whistle bad with the coils in it. But it's possible. Very possible. You know what? I put that other coil in backwards. They wrap these freaking counterclockwise. I hate when they do coils. That's alright. I'll just do it backwards anyway. I don't care. I should have put these top left, bottom right. But I'm kind of past that point now, so who cares?
Did the Limitless, did that give you a bad spill?
The Limitless. No. It never did. That was the one that Vic spilled everywhere and mine didn't. I actually held it upside down with the cap off and it still didn't spill. But Vic's more of a believer, I think, in less wick, better flavor, you know, but sometimes you got to put wick in there if you want to avoid leaking. And I mean, it's not like you're going to be holding your damn tank upside down anyway. It's just the way I wick my coils, that's all.
I'm doing pretty good, Pat. Glad to see you on. And sorry to hear about your issues with the G-Class.
Yeah,
I know Jazzy will get you all set up.
I don't know too many people that have issues with their G-Class, so that's interesting to hear about. But I mean, maybe it's something that, you know, he finds out and goes, holy crap, we didn't even recognize that, you know, and then they can fix it in the future.
Well, it may be just a complete one-off issue too.
So this is showing 0.10. What the hell kind of coils are these? It must be stainless.
Where'd you get them?
They came in the bag with the RDA, so.
Oh, well, they look pretty good.
Yeah, they look okay, but you know, I don't. 0.10, and then they look like 2.5 millimeter coils. They're not 3 millimeter. See if any color comes out of this.
I can go back to sitting in the dark.
Not really that I can see. Well, yeah, it's coloring a little bit. So this is either nichrome or stainless.
How many stones did you have, Aries? Yeah, those definitely look like stainless.
Yeah.
The super mechanics. There is a boss.
I cut this wick a little bit smaller since they're only 2.5 millimeter instead of 3 millimeter.
I can do this in real life.
I definitely
7
don't
stones.
want to overwick
Wow.
this thing. 7 stones, goodness gracious.
Yeah. I'm glad you're done with the surgery and you're doing okay. Getting better.
So you didn't get your other Driptech mod yet? Speed.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
That's what I was waking up when I dialed in.
Oh, cool.
I was gonna try to get all that ready to go before the show, and then my dog decided to
Disappear.
take a stroll through the neighborhood.
I can do this. I can do this. I can.
Mine does it sometimes too, man. I'll look for that dog for an hour and then come back, he's waiting at the door. I'm like, really? Son of a gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I went through the neighborhood a few times and kept checking to see if he came back to the door, and he wasn't there. Then all of a sudden I heard the little pitter-patter of that on that deck. There he was.
There you go. Now let's see here. I don't want to put my wick all the way down. All the way down. But I'm not going to cut off a whole heap of it either. I'm going to do that.
Oh my god.
And if I can get this in these small wicking holes, I'll be impressed because there's not a lot of room.
That's a lot of wick you're putting in there.
Yeah. Well, there's a big tank underneath, and once enough juice gets on it, they'll start to hang down a little bit, and I won't have to do any of that tip wicking stuff, because I don't have a lot of faith in that this one's going to wick up all by itself.
It'll work. It'll work.
They just don't, that's not a big hole for your wick to go down in. I mean, they were really counting on you to put smaller coils in this thing.
Yeah, RS. He wandered off before he had dinner, so he had to come back for dinner.
He got hungry. All right, time to go back home. Okay, that ought to get it. Let's put, we're gonna put a juice that's really strong, this fucking juice. It'll be really strong in most RDAs, but since this is RDTA, maybe it won't be so bad. Because I'm out of Nilla nuts again.
Again?
Yeah, I keep running out. I vape it too much, I guess.
I should just make you half a liter and send it to you.
So this is now showing 0.16 right now, but
So Pat's wondering if you got the Berserker RTA, and I'm kind of curious, do you even vape on mouth to lung?
I haven't in a long time. I did do mouth to lung a while back, but not lately, no. So no, I do not own the Berserker. It's not like I was like, oh my god, I don't want the Berserker, because even Vape has a new mouth to lung vape out there, and I mean, if I was going to get one, I'd probably try theirs out, but Berserker doesn't
Oh, that
look
looks like
bad.
a spill waiting to happen.
But it didn't. That was a big tip.
Did that tip even fit inside, or were you just pressed
No,
up against it?
that was just pushed up against it.
Wow. I'm
There
impressed.
we go. It is built. What mod are we going to try this on? Let's try it on the G-Class. Not trying to make Pat mad, it's just, that's the mod I got handy right now. Please don't whistle, mod. And if it don't leak, that's even better. Is it really showing 0.22 now? If you say so, because it was showing
Wow.
0.16 on there. Let me fire this without the tank on there so I know it's check atomizer.
Aries, I'm loving the Driptechs.
It's still saying,
I finally got them both. Got the second one in today. I don't know why it took them so long to get the second one out, because it was actually the first one I ordered.
make it.
Battery life on them is just amazing, though.
Yeah, that's what got me too. You know, I put the batteries in yesterday at 3 o'clock, and then I vaped it all day, and then halfway through the day, I'm like, oh, my batteries are probably dead. So I put them on the charger. They were still at 3.8 volts. I'm like, really? It still had power.
So, it's not that I'm into serial numbers, but you got me curious. So, my green one is serial number 00054.
54, no crap.
Yeah.
Ah, you're
So-
full of it. You show it. You got to prove it.
If you can see that. Let's see, where is it?
You're over.
Nope.
You need to come over to your right. Yeah, you got number 54. Good job.
Yeah. And this, oh man, I love this. I actually like the TS much better than the DS. It's more comfortable.
There you go.
Honestly, is. It's when you put the TS in your hand, it just kind of fits, and with the thumb, the fire being on top, it just fits in your hand. Whereas the DS, you almost have to contortion around
All right.
to get it to work.
So on the TS, you haven't had it a full day yet. So
I literally just got to set up the vape on your show.
you haven't had a chance to see if your thumb's going to start hurting yet. And it's not like my thumb's sore, it's too hard to push. No, I'm rubbing my thumb raw from going across the top of it and pushing the button.
Well, the DS is very similar, and I've tried different hand positions of my hand for it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've even tried using my finger to fire it.
Yeah.
So but no matter how you hold it, it's just a little bit awkward with that button on top. I just got to get used to it.
Oh
But
yeah, you got me beat too,
T-
by the way. I'm 138.
Oh well, on my DS, you got me beat. I'm at 251.
251?
Focus.
Oh, you still got, your thumb isn't sore? I don't know what it is, Aries. It's the way I catch it on the angle. If I would just put my hand higher, but my thumb don't like coming way down, so I have to be down to push it comfortably. But it's kind of making an edge on my thumb. Yeah, like that. And that's where it gets sore at, right there at that point.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
actually fairly comfortable for me.
It's
kind of the
comfortable,
rocking point.
but after you do it for a while, it's like, I'm sore. It's vaping good now. This is a 0.18, 0.19 build, and it's vaping like way better than the 0.25 I had in there. That was too high of an ohm.
Cool, RS. What kind of coils were you using on the week before? Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, you're okay.
But I'm kind of curious. RS recoiled it, and he's got better flavor on it. So I'm kind of curious as to what coils he was using and what coils he's using now.
Oh. This is actually not vaping really bad for RDTA. I think it could have been designed a little better, but it's vaping okay.
Yeah, and Dolores, ergonomically, it's not real convenient. But thinking about it, there's no safety. I mean, these are mech mods, so there's no safety on them.
Oops.
Is it leaking?
No, I redid the button on the bottom of my G-Class, so now it closes really good and flat now, but now it doesn't really, the button doesn't close all the way, so it just popped open on me. I gotta go readjust it. It had hit on the ground, and my battery door was like hanging open, so every once in a while I would just turn off and reboot. So I fixed it now where it's flat, but now I can't even get the button all the way closed, so I have to take it apart and fix that. But now it doesn't cut off anymore.
So Dolores brought up the Driptechs being ergonomically friendly, and the point that I was going to make there is with there not being any safety on here, so you can't turn them off, you can't lock the switch.
Right.
But by having the switch on top, if you put it in your pocket, which you shouldn't do, but if you do, not being on the side, it's not going to immediately fire. By being sitting on top, it's going to be less likely to fire.
There's no leaky going on this. No leaky. I just
You don't have any juice in it.
Dude, that's full.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see the bubble, but yeah, see the bubble?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see.
That's full of juice. It don't do that empty, I'm just saying. Oh. Yeah, I didn't feel good all day today, man. I was like, maybe I can let Speed just do the show and I just sit back and watch. That's how I feel today.
That's how I felt. I've been feeling that way all week.
Just me, the last couple days, I just haven't felt good at all. And, you know, this mod I got from David, the Triad, that has been beat to death and back.
Yeah.
It works, man, but no matter what batteries you put in here, it's got an issue. So, hell, I could just grab 3 batteries. Let's see. No, them are dead. So we'll get these 3 yellow ones.
How hard is that one to tear apart?
Pretty hard. Have you ever taken apart a Chaos? Not that I can remember, Vaping Daves. I don't think I have. Let's see if all these batteries are fully charged. I think they are.
Wow, my internet connection is sucking.
See, even with fully charged batteries, it does not show a full battery. So right now it says check atomizer, right? So let's just throw an atomizer on there. We'll put the wake on top of it. Now this may fire once or twice, so I got it at 75 watts, and it's firing. All right. Last time I did this, it fired 3 or 4 times, then it started doing that check battery shit. Oh, there it goes. Imbalanced battery. And it doesn't matter. I used 3 brand new batteries and it still says imbalanced battery. Now, last time I had this problem, especially with a DNA chip, there's a wire that either comes loose or something, and you go in there and fix it, no big deal. This one's not as easy to get to. It's a pain in the ass to get to, actually. So I don't know where to go on this. It could be the balancing board itself on the DNA chip. If it's that, then he's gonna have to buy a whole nother board, and he might as well buy a freaking another mod if he's going that route. So I'll let David use one of my RX 200 mods, or so, I don't even know what mod it was. So he's using that for now because he wanted a 3 battery mod that he could crank up. He vapes at like 140 watts, so he needed something he could crank up and that wouldn't put a bad drain on the batteries. You know, he tried it with a 2 battery mod, and the batteries were getting too hot. So
yeah, well, if he does need another mod, that mod defined mod that I got at the prison. Mm-hmm. It actually does really well on batteries, and it's not too big.
Oh, look at there. Yeah.
So it's a 3 battery. And they're not that expensive. I think they're only like around $50.
Yeah, that's exactly it, Dolores. A RX 200 red and silver. That's the one I sent them. I got a blue and silver one, and then I got the one I just showed y'all earlier. Actually, this is a real DNA 200 with the wood wrap on it. I had 2 of these. One of them I had the dark on here and the lighter color in the center, and that one died. It's actually over on my shelf somewhere because the DNA chip just, I dropped it at my mother's funeral. I've never really dropped a mod before, but I dropped that one, and the screen went out, but it still worked. So I put a new screen. It worked for another 2 or 3 weeks and then completely quit working. Wow. Try this and see if it's more comfortable. Face the squonk bottle towards you and fire the mod with your index finger. Yeah, I have done that, Aries. Let me show y'all how this thing comes apart. At least the batteries and all that. We may take the top apart. I don't know. So here's the TS in all its glory. This button actually has this nice leopard, tiger, whatever, cougar on top of it. Love the fire button. Nice smooth throw to it. It fires every time. I haven't had any misfires at all on this. So on the bottom, your bottle, I like the way they did the bottles on this. You unscrew this cap here, which for me, my big old fingers barely fit in here, and then the cap just falls out, and it's sealed right here. So basically you just fill this bottle up, put the top on, and this just drops in there. That's it. So I got juice in there. A little bit.
I haven't had any juice in mine, and when I take the bottle out, I haven't had any juice leaking out.
Well,
and dripping down.
To be fair, when I put the bottle in the last time, I had spilled some on the side of it, so I washed the bottle off. The bottle was wet when I put it in here, so That's probably why
Okay.
I got a little bit of juice in there.
Oh, and have you figured out the trick for putting the top on the bottle without it leaking out?
I didn't know there was a trick. I've never had any leak out. I fill it to basically the bottom of the neck here, and that's it.
I see. I followed their instructions, and I filled it up about the point that you did.
Oh, nice, Pat. Thanks, Pat, for the info. So here's the screws that tighten up your batteries. So I'm just going to take the back of my tweezers, and I know they give you a tool to do this with. I'm just going to unscrew these a couple times.
I love how that goes on and off too. That is really slick.
It is slick. That should be enough right there. And then this whole piece is kind of magnetic. It just pops in right there. This whole piece just slides off.
It's not kind of magnetic. It is magnetic.
Well, it is magnetic, but... And then there, see, these are brand new batteries. All brand new.
The batteries, I put rewraps in the DS, and they just slid right in. They weren't tight at all, but they aren't loose in there either.
Yeah, I haven't had any problems out of this part at all. Now, taking the top apart, I wonder if I should even do that. I mean, it's made to be done, but...
He says take one completely out so they can see the mechanical reverse battery protection.
Okay. We can take it apart, no biggie.
Nope, other way.
Oh,
Other
damn,
way.
what am I doing? Yeah, I had a couple drinks, so,
Yep, you got it. There you go.
Well, let's get this. I like the way when I tighten these down, since they're new batteries, they end up being even. The lines where the batteries are.
Yeah. Mine aren't even.
Yours aren't even? Well, mine are. I like that they gave me one that's even. Pretty much, I can actually...
It's smiling.
Boom.
Sort of.
Taking the top apart is a breeze. Okay, Aries, let's take the top apart.
Take the batteries out.
You gotta take the batteries out to do it?
I would take the batteries out if you're going to take the top off.
Fine.
Yeah, Dolores, it's in. All the batteries are in parallel.
Yes. Not series, all parallel. Which means you have a really high amp rating and you can build low and get your vape on. Alright, let's grab the tool that comes with this in the box here. Thank you for your purchase, blah 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 blah. And it comes with all kinds of spare parts and stuff, and another bottle, and another noodle tube, another one of them plastic things so you can keep your RDA from scratching the mod. And then you have this key here, which is what you're supposed to use to adjust these little screws down here, is this key with a nice rar on there. Alright. Then you have this tool, which I haven't even opened on yet. Apparently I can't open this one either because I'm fumble fingers. Alright, there we go. And it's out.
I haven't even taken that screwdriver out yet. Yeah, Aries, that's a great point. If anybody gets one of these, when you first open up the box, you're going to see the mod, and you'll see a screwdriver. You'll see that little key that the Scuba showed you for taking the battery, loosening up the battery doors. This little key right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you take the battery covers off, and take the squonk door, well, squonk, whatever you call that thing, door. But you unscrew that, pop that bottle out, and take the battery cover off. All the extras actually come in the mod, so the extras are in where the batteries go.
Yep.
I sat there for about 2 minutes looking around going, so where is everything? Then I started taking it apart to put batteries in, and I went, well, there it is.
Okay, that's all the screws out.
That is slick.
Nice. And then you can take it apart even further. Do we dare go further? I think it's these screws here, these silver ones I take out, right, Aries? Not the notched ones.
Well, you can end up taking them all out.
Right.
Just remember what goes where.
I'm trying. I might forget something.
Okay, Aries said silver screws take the plate apart.
Okay. You know, Aries got his and was like, yeah, let's take it apart. Let's see the bottle. Okay, Sue, I'll show you the bottle here in just a second. The good thing about it is you don't have to worry about any tubes or anything.
Oh, I got the bottle. So, Sue, here's the bottle. It's got a little metal stem that goes inside with a metal cap, and it's got O-ring so that it seals up the bottle when you put it in. It just slides in and then push this down, and this is brand new bottle. So anyways, just push it down, locks in, and then to put it in, you just slide the bottle into the mod. But it's pretty slick, it's pretty easy, very, very, very simple and quick to refill your bottle.
Yeah, that bottle. And then with one of them refill things, you could just and fill it right up. That would be awesome. Or you could do it with a bottle in there. Either way. So this supposedly comes with a stiffer spring in the box here, and I don't know if I would like a stiffer spring. I kind of like the factory one.
Yeah, no, I like the way it's set up.
Yeah.
It's got just the right amount of resistance for me on it.
They give you spare parts for all this though, which is pretty cool. Wait, that goes here. Can't see, I don't have my goggles on.
Right, Aries, and what I was trying to show is it's got up here towards the top, it's got the O-ring to seal the bottle. And then on the other side, it's got another O-ring to seal against the 510.
It's pretty neat. I mean, you could definitely go, hey, I need this part right here, and just, you know, be done. It's all pretty easy to see where everything goes and how to put it back.
No, and that thing, I mean, it completely tears down. Completely tears down.
I didn't want to keep going.
So, if you're curious about it, I know Grim Green, he put a video up with a review of the mod, and he tore his completely apart. So his video is actually putting it all together.
He did the DS though, right? Not the TS.
Yeah, it was the DS.
Yeah, there's a difference there. Bottle side, so it goes just like, wow, that slides in so smooth. You can tell that's...
I'm really impressed with the way these things are put together.
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna put them back in the same holes they came out of. Boom. 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 Because I'm crazy like that. There we go.
Yeah, just make sure you get them all lined up when you get them tight.
If it still vapes when I get done, we're in good shape.
Oh, it will. It might leak, but it will.
It's gonna leak a little bit, you know, just saying. This tool works really good.
Beginning squonk for TBD.
That's all back together. Where's my...
TBD. At this point, honestly, if you've tried squonking before and you want to squonk, I would get the Driptech, honestly. And if you wanted regulated and you got the Thurion, just be careful with taking the batteries in and out.
Damn, it still works. I must have did something right. It still works. Oh, it hits even harder. No, no. I like that the box they give you, it's got a complete breakdown of this thing. So if you're, oh, I don't know where that part goes, it's completely broken down right there.
Yeah, that's cool. That way you can take it apart and put it back together and not have to worry about it.
Yeah, but as you can see, it's pretty much, I don't see how you would screw that up.
No.
And all those people that I didn't get bumper stickers out for, I shipped them out either Monday or Tuesday, so hopefully y'all got them all by today. Maybe the one that comes from the UK didn't get his today, but I shipped all them son of a guns out. So hopefully they're all there now, or out.
Yeah. You know, on these Driptechs, the only thing I'd like to see done a little bit differently for me, this is personal preference.
Mm-hmm.
I would like a softer bottle.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was starting to say at the beginning of the show, I should have, they put the colored bottles for sale today, and I don't think they're different though. I think they're the same bottles, just colored. So I was hoping that they would come out with different bottles that were softer. But if you want a bottle that matches the color of your mod, they're selling those now.
Oh, that's cool.
They were like, well, we're going to sell a rainbow pack, but we didn't want to piss people off going, oh, I didn't want all them other colors. I wanted just this color. So they're selling 5 of whatever color. So if you want red, you get 5 red bottles. It's $20, free shipping.
Oh, holy cow.
I know, right? For some bottles.
Increase the leaking by going to the softer bottle.
Yeah, as long as these bottles don't bust or break or become flavor retentive. I'm going to make that up right now. Flavor retentive. There are a lot of squonk mods that I have, and if you leave your juice in there for any period of time, 2 or 3 days, it like leaches into the bottle, and then it's almost impossible to get that out of there. You have to freaking boil your bottle or something to get that out of there. So I'm hoping that these aren't that way. Now, I don't plan on leaving this sit for 3 or 4 days, but who knows? I don't know.
Well, you know, I got the DS, and I set the Wasp up as a squonker and put that on top. And you know, with that little thing on there, I go through very little battery. I'm running it's almost a 0.5.
TBD,
and,
I just don't feel good, bud. That's all it is. I do not feel good tonight, but I was not going to miss the show. I don't call off my show because I don't feel good. It is what it is. She had strep throat. I don't think I have strep throat, but I got something. I just don't know what it is. And alcohol is not cutting through it, I'll tell you that. Because my voice keeps trying to go out on me. And y'all do not want to hear me talking like Mickey Mouse. It's happened before, it could happen again, but I don't want to do that.
Well, I noticed you're talking a little bit quieter tonight, too.
Yeah, because my voice is sore right now.
Yeah, Aries, there's something going. There's a lot of bugs going on right now. It's all the kids went back to school, and I'm sure they're bringing them home and passing it around. And
He claimed it was poetic justice.
wow.
Well, thanks, TBD. Yardbird, I tell you, he comes up with stuff. He's got like a book he goes through. Let's see, flavor retentive, and just looks it up in his book, and he's got a freaking response for it.
But that book would have to be thousands of pages, the way he comes up with stuff.
Well, Kathy, now that you bring the blood pressure thing up, I ran out of one of my blood pressure medications. I still have the lisinopril, but the adolodopine, or whatever it's called, I ran... Oh, there it is. Yeah, amlodipine, right there. So, that one I'm out of. And my physician denied my refill, and I'm like, really? You know what it is? They want me to come back in.
Yep. Get a checkup.
Pat, hey, I will pass that on to David, and if he wants to do that, I'm more than happy to send it off and get it to this Chad guy, and if he can fix it, great, because it definitely has an issue. I've fixed the 2.3s because what happens on those is a wire breaks. It's easy to fix, but on the DNA boards, if that balance board is off, you have to replace a little bitty chip, and my eyes are too freaking bad to try and do that, and I don't want to try to order that chip either, so screw it. I was just trying to do him an easy favor, so I figured I'd let him borrow a mod till we can get it fixed. But you know, it's kind of, I guess it has meaning to him because he won that, or no, RS bid on that for him in an auction, then gave it to him. That's how that happened. So it's probably got a little bit of meaning to David, and I'm sure he wants to get it fixed instead of just buying another mod.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
That's saying, you know, just like when they do the auction next year, it's gonna be like, holy crap, and then everybody's gonna want me to put the fan up for auction. I can see that coming.
Try to get a new fan ahead of time.
Yeah, easier said than done, but
No, I know. Those fans are not cheap.
They are not cheap at all. And that thing has been solid as a rock for me all these years, and I'd hate to lose it, but, you know.
But if you got a new one, you can get a blue one.
That's true.
Of course, everybody wants the new one then.
Yeah, I know, right? Everybody wants the new one. Dadgummit, Scuba, what the hell's wrong with you? It does not come with my vapor coins. Those came from Breeze, and I will always have those. They're both serial number 24. I love those coins. But I guess I got to do giveaways. Now, I think I'm out of the new version of bumper sticker. That's good to hear, Pat. Yeah, that works for me. Just make sure you get me his info in Facebook. That way I can work it out with him, and maybe we can get it to him and he can get it fixed. I'll tell you what, the one screw at the top is a pain in the ass to get out, so good luck. I had the right size Torx bit, and it still didn't want to, well, it's not Torx, it's Hex, but it was still hard as hell to get out of there. That front screw for the 510 plate is really long, and I sit there and unscrew that thing forever before it would come out. I had the thing broke down, the front plate off, everything, but you can't get any further than that unless you unsolder the wires, and I didn't want to do that to his mod.
Wow.
I mean, I could have probably, if it was something that I could fix, I would have done it, but if I would have went that far, it's probably a chip related thing, and that's probably where the guy's going to have to do is replace the chip or either the DNA board itself. Show off your DS. Oh, your DS or the TS. Okay, there's the DS. He's got the blue DS and the green TS, I do believe.
And I froze. Oh, dang it. Okay. Yep, this way. There we go.
Oh, shit. Let me get my bot running in the background. I'm slow tonight, guys.
Yeah, is there any way to like select certain people? So we could do a poll and find out who does not have
a bumper sticker?
Yeah.
I could do like anybody types a certain word or something, it would put them in the giveaway. I could do that.
Oh, there you go.
That way it would be better instead of just randomly picking. What kind of drip tip you got on that thing?
That is one, I think I got this one off of some website. I don't remember where I got it.
Oh,
It was cheap.
why does he keep
But I like
bugging
it.
me? Do I need to tell him? I guess I do need to tell him. Your phone is locked, dude.
Damn, I was gonna say something. I forgot what it was.
Uh-oh. My Notbot said, retry for... This page is offline. What the hell? Oh, there it goes. I think.
I saw Dolores type in, you know, the fans were $2,189.99 on Amazon. Then I saw a correction.
Okay, so let me see if I can do keyword. Keyword, there we go. Enter. I don't know how well that's gonna work. So somebody type in the word sticker in chat and see if this thing starts to pick y'all up. I hope. If it does, then, you know, that way I know y'all want to... If you don't have a bumper sticker, type the word sticker in chat. I'm going to see if the bot picks it up.
Alright, what's Aries showing up now?
Wait, mods can't type it, Aries. Let me click mods. Okay, now you can type it. Let's see, Cassie type sticker. Come on, bot. Wait, maybe I didn't hit a button somewhere. Oh, there it is. Duh. There are no eligible users. Really? Case insensitive. Well, then why isn't it picking y'all up? Reset eligibility. I got the keyword in there, damn it. This bot better work. It won't do it if I type the word sticker. See, it's not picking it up. I don't get that.
How'd you spell sticker?
S-T-I-C-K-E-R. Is that not right?
No, that's right.
Yeah, it's not. And if I hit roll it, it'll say there's no eligible users, which don't make sense because... Wait a minute, do I have to click all these and make them the other way around? Okay, now they're not highlighted. I don't know if I need it highlighted or unhighlighted. So, one more person type sticker. I'm going to see if I got this backwards. I think I got it right, though. Let's see if I type it now. No, it's not looking like... RS is typing it backwards. Wait, it says 2 users. It got somebody.
Who to pick up?
It doesn't even show me who. 3 users. Okay, it's picking it up now. 4 users. Okay, now it's starting to pick it up. So if you type the word sticker, it's working now. I have to change it to black instead of blue, which don't make any sense, and now it's starting to pick them up. 6. There we go. We got... No S. Don't put an S on there.
Interesting, so it picks up on the color as well, huh?
No. I wish if you could see my bot screen, you would see there's boxes, eligibility. It'll say mods, regulars, supporters, and users. If you highlight their name, if you highlight regulars and support all in blue, it doesn't pick it up. If I make them black, then it works, which is completely opposite of what I thought it would be, but whatever. So right now it shows 8 people.
Alright, so if you don't have a sticker and you want one, type in sticker.
Yeah, it looks like it's working. I mean, the only other way I can do that would be random number, but that would be weird. Now it says 9. I don't have any more international stamps, but I can get some more if I have to. I don't mind sending. Those are not that expensive to send overseas, so it ain't that big a deal. Kaylee Bops, I sent her one. She's over there.
Yeah, I wish China would hurry up and start sending stuff.
Yeah, I know, right?
That
How
mod that
am I
ordered?
enjoying it? Sydney, I like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's a damn decent squonker. Stuckers and stackers and stukers. Wits getting
Cassie,
close.
I know you've got a sticker, Cassie.
No, I didn't have the mods banned from giveaway. That was only for the keyword. Active users had everybody highlighted. I got 13 eligible people right now.
Anybody else not have a sticker that wants one? If so,
I have
type
mine
in
on my
sticker.
Subaru. Gailey, you know what? Thank you, because I think you're the only person that actually put it on their car.
No, somebody else had a picture of it on the back of their work truck.
Oh, you're right. I did see that. Okay, so 2 of y'all have actually put it on the car. Now I got 15 people. Quicker, slicker, sticker, snicker.
Oh,
Oh!
good grief.
That gum yardbird.
Yardbird, your mind works in mysterious ways. You've got to be a writer.
He's got something going on there. Yeah, you know, I've always been a fan of squonkers. I mean, from a long way back. I mean, I still got my Rio. The main problem I had with them was they were single battery and they would die too quick. And I don't even have one on my... Yeah, you're right. Spygoat put one on his truck. Now, I don't know if he kept it there because he did cover up another sticker with that sticker. But if he did, thank you to Spygoat, because he would be the first one that I saw somebody put it on there. So her Scooby has a Scuba sticker on it. Yeah, pretty much.
So it was fictitious character that put it on the back of his work truck.
Oh, yeah, it was, okay. I can't keep up with all that. Y'all know how old I am. Shit. Okay, now we got 19 people in the giveaway. Exactly, Aries. I have Scuba on my Scooby.
Nice.
That's weird to call your Scubaroo your Scubaroo? Oh my god. Alright, hold on a second.
Nice. Oh, the realism. That's the place to put it. Which squonk bottle, Sydney Babes? And Munchkin, it should fit over the top ring. Should be close anyways.
Okay. I cannot believe I just called that car a Scubaroo. What are my thoughts on the squonk bottle? Sydney, that's an excellent question. I don't think it's the softest squonk bottle in the world by any means, but it I like the way it's designed, where it doesn't have a tube that you have to hook up in there. That impresses me, because even my Rio, you know, it has the screw on top. When you unscrew it, you have that long straw hanging out of there, and you have to put it all back together. I love the design of it. I think the only thing they need to change, I agree with Speed, is they need a softer bottle. And if it's going to cause it to leak, then I'm okay with it. The bottle's not that hard. It really is easy to squonk by all means. I mean, my finger catches right in the right spot to squonk this thing, so I don't have any issues with that.
It's not difficult to squonk at all. I think the bottle's going to hold up well. It's just I like a little bit softer bottle, not a lot softer.
Scubaroo.
I like that.
That's nice. I got a Scubaroo. What? Somebody's gonna
See,
get
that's where
mad.
you got to put the bumper sticker so it covers up the SUB part.
Is that a big bruise under my arm? Which arm?
Left arm. I think it's a shadow.
Is there a bruise on my arm? Hell, if there is, it's not one that I know of. I don't see no bruise. Maybe something was stuck on it. There's a freckle right there. Does that mean Scuba will conquer, bonker, squonker, wonker? I guess not. It's OO Scubaroo. You've got the wick and the eddies too. And with the owner of
that's a good one.
with the owner of the Scubaroo, please move your vehicle. It's blocking the speedway. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, we done started a whole new thing now. Scubaroo. Oh my goodness. So, this Genesis RDTA, it's definitely not giving me the best flavor out of this, out of RDTAs by any means. I still think the best RDTA I have for flavor is the Merlin RDTA. Even better than the Limitless. The Limitless was okay, but the Merlin one was way better. It just was.
Hi, Jim Weedman.
I like the way the Limitless wicks better than the Merlin, but once you get that Merlin wick right, it was on point.
I like that Merlin. I actually was thinking about getting one, but I really don't care for RTAs.
RDTAs?
Yeah, RDTAs.
Okay,
sorry.
gotcha. Okay. Yeah, even the that's funny. My son showed me a picture of two cars parked at a gas station, and it was the Scooby-Doo van and the Ghostbusters car right behind each other at the gas station.
Wow.
And it said, it had a title under it like, yeah, there must be something really bad going on in this town for these two cars to be in the same spot. I did not get the Titan, but Speed Triple has the Titan.
I do, and I haven't even built it yet.
Wow.
After waiting all that time, I still haven't had a chance to build it yet. I just got it cleaned yesterday.
Oh god, that's nasty. Okay, TFV12 needs re-wicked and re-everything. That was terrible.
How long's it been?
Couple weeks. Ah. Okay, let's roll for the first bumper sticker. I don't know how this is going to work, if it's going to keep the same users. I don't know. There are no eligible users. Are you kidding me right now? It says 23.
Oh, you gotta love Nightbot.
I'm going to kill Nightbot. Alright, let me turn them all blue. Oh, now they're showing up. Okay. Alright. Why do some of them have lightning bolts? Oh, because they're channel moderators. Cool. Alright, now I can roll it. Roll it. Ledford Vapes. See there? It works.
Nice.
So I have to turn them blue. It is not black. It is blue. Why didn't it work to start off with? Damn it.
Alright, Ledford Vapes, you want a bumper sticker?
A Scooby-Doo bumper sticker. Scubaroo. You can Scubaroo it. You're welcome. Make sure you email me at, damn it, I'm going to make a Google form here shortly so I can, this is my problem, guys. All my normal email comes in with all y'all's wins, and it gets mixed up, and sometimes I forget, or it bypasses and I forget. So I'm going to make a whole nother email, which probably is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make a winners form where I can just go, okay, here's my winners, because it's getting complicated. Look at that build deck. That is something serious right there.
Yeah, did you like that?
Yeah. Not bad.
It comes with additional posts to put on there, too.
Gallbladder surgery. Isn't that what Jen from Higgy Sigs had, was gallbladder surgery? I think that's what she had. I've had kidney stones and I've had diverticulitis, and both of those put me in the hospital, but no gallbladder stuff.
Yeah, that just does not sound good. I've had my appendix out, though.
Oh, there you go.
That sucked. Yeah, that's another one where you don't want to cough, sneeze, move, laugh, anything.
Well, the kidney stones out of all hurt me more than anything. That was some pain like I wouldn't wish that on anybody. That had me curled up in the floor of the bathroom wanting to just end it all. I mean, it was that bad of pain. And I was like, yeah, I don't want that ever again. And that happened twice, although the second time was nowhere near as bad as the first time. The first time I thought I was dying, it was so bad. But, yeah, and then they go, oh, nope, you're going to have to pass it on your own. Oh, thanks, I appreciate that. They give you some medicine to try and pass it, which took forever, but it worked. Cassie says I'm missing 2 parts. Okay. Yeah, they're no joke. You're right about that, Aries. They are no freaking joke. Let's roll the same bumper sticker. It's still got all y'all's names, so it should let me roll again, right? Right.
You would think so.
Cassie H was trying to win for somebody, and I think she did.
Really?
I think it was Cassie. Was it Cassie or Carrie?
Yeah.
That
No, it was Cassie.
Oh, it was Cassie? Well, there you go, Cassie.
Yeah.
Pip to RS. Oh, there we go. RS wanted the bumper sticker. That works for me. RS, you're welcome to email me, and I will send it out to you, bud. You already got you a nice
RS.
Higgy bumper, Higgy license plate behind you, and now you can have you a Scuba bumper sticker. You know what? I hope I have at least one more bumper sticker. I got the old
Did you give them all away again?
No, I'm trying to keep one for myself. I need one at least, right?
That's what I was going to say. Oh, so Scuba, here's a trick I was going to show you.
I have one. I have one. Good.
Putting that top in.
Okay.
So take the bottle, give the bottle a bit of a squeeze, and then hold your finger over the top when you push it down.
Okay.
And then once this thing goes in, then when you release the squeeze on it, it will keep any juice from popping up through the pin, through the tube.
I've never had any juice pop up through the tube.
I did when I first did it.
Aries, dude, I'm right there with you. I know that pain. That pain is way too much for anybody to bear. Damn.
I'm glad I've never had that problem.
Yeah, you don't ever want it. Don't
Nope.
ever get it.
Nope.
And it depends on what caused it, you know. But hey, Stina, how you doing?
Hey, Stina.
I thought Stina was gonna cast again last time I heard. I'm just messing with her. She didn't ever say she was gonna cast. So that's the bumper stickers. I still have to give away the Higgy 65% off coupon codes. Damn, we didn't even try Baby Minute Man's juice tonight. I was gonna do more of his juice. It's freaking almost 10 o'clock. That's what I should have put in the Coilmaster. I'll have to wait till the next show. I probably won't have any new equipment in, so we'll have to do something. And I'll break out this juice. Then it'll be well steeped by then. You're going to eventually? Yeah. Okay, Stina. Yeah, I want it to be well steeped. I want to give this juice the best shot, you know, at being really good. Vanilla Dream. Oh, that's what he told me to mix with that coffee and see how good it was.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I'd be curious about that one.
You feel a male kidney stone and come back and talk to me. I know, right? Yeah, chatter is good. Okay, well, you know, I try to get a lot of stuff done during the show, but we did bullcrap a little bit tonight. I just wanted to make sure I showed y'all the Driptech TS or the DS, whichever you prefer. The main reason I went for the TS is because of more battery life, and that was my whole thing with Squonkers, is I wanted more battery life, and this gave it to me. So I'm good with this one.
It's only $10 more to go from a 2 battery to a 3 battery.
Exactly.
That's almost a no-brainer.
I mean, besides their shipping being like $13, but other than that.
Oh, yeah, that's...
I was like, dadgum, man, I'm already paying so much for the mod. You're going to charge me $13 shipping? Damn it, man. But whatever. I prefer bullshitting. There you go, Tina. Tina? Oh my gosh, when am I going to shave? TBD, that's an excellent question. I don't know.
You got to keep it till after Christmas.
Till after Christmas? I'm not Santa Claus.
I didn't say you were Santa Claus. Keep it through the holidays. You do not look like Santa Claus.
Thank you. I was hoping I didn't, but
You'd have to gain about another 100 pounds and grow your beard another 3-4 inches.
do the batteries drain fairly evenly? Scorpio, yes, they do. Exactly.
Yes.
I took the 3 batteries out because I thought they were dead, even though they still seem to vape the same. I put them all on the charger. Every one of them were exactly 3.8 volts. 3.81 to be exact. Every one of them. So it is, they drain perfectly even, which is awesome, which means this battery is this mod is very efficient in the way that it drains the batteries.
And just to give you an idea, so yesterday morning, I swapped out the batteries of my DS, and when I put them on the charger, they were at 3.9, and I'd been using it the night before. I used it all day yesterday, and when I popped the batteries on the charger, they were both at 3.83.
Yeah.
And that's after using it all day as well.
Wow.
But they were exactly the same, just like yours. So
yeah.
It's very even.
I used it from 3 o'clock till 11:30 last night, and then all day today from, 8:30 a.m. to about 3 p.m. Took them out, put them in the charger, thinking that they would be dead, and still had 3.8 volts. And I was like, wow, I could have left them. The only reason I thought that they may be dead is because it was hitting weak, but it was because of the fact that my ohms were high, and it was hitting that weak the entire time, and it was only because the ohms were high. You bring the ohms down on this, and it fires hardcore, man. I like this at 0.18-ish. 0.12 would probably be even better.
It does really well. I'm really happy with it.
Oh yeah, I can't complain with this. I'm actually impressed that they were designed in the USA, made in China, but that the quality is still really good.
Yeah, it's spot on. And I'm kind of curious because I know Aries was involved in the testing of these, and there was one test he was asked to do, and I don't know if he's ever done it. And that was, he was going to shoot it with a shotgun.
You know, you could probably shoot this with a shotgun, and it may still work, but it's probably going to damage the battery containment area where the batteries slide in and out. You're probably not going to be up.
If you shoot it in the sight, it won't.
Very nice, Storm. Well, you got that's a 65% off coupon code. So you got a liter of Aries RAM, wow flavor. So you got some punchy juice, 2 green apple candy, 120 ml bottle to the $44 postage. You know, and it's always expensive shipping over to the UK, but considering you're getting 65% off, it's a no-brainer, man. That's when you go, hell yeah, I'm ordering a lot of juice. I think that's the best way to do it.
Sorry, Aries, I thought you were testing it. But I'd love to see the video of him shooting with the 12 gauge.
Oh, he shot it with a 12 gauge. Nice.
If you can ever get your hands on it.
Yeah, $44. That's kind of expensive to ship over there, but that is a heavy box. And I know anything you ship over to UK that's heavy, it's expensive, man. That's just the way they do things.
Yeah, that's a lot of liquid.
I wish they had a local distributor over there, man. People could get Higgy Sig so much better, so much cheaper that way. If they like shipped a whole boatload of juice and then just distribute it out from the UK, no, they would get it faster and cheaper that way. I don't know how they go about doing it, but they could do it. All right, now for this giveaway, I'm just going to click to. I'm not going to do it by. Let me see, cancel. Active user. There we go. Now we're switched to active user. I wonder if the mods really were labeled off before. Let me reset eligibility. There we go. Hopefully that's all right now. Active timeout. Anybody that's talked within the last 5 minutes, it's still got 25 people in there. I don't know why that's like that, but okay. Whatever.
TBD, that was $44 for shipping only.
Yeah, that was 44 shipping. Yeah, and it's all about the weight, Storm. They're so picky about the damn weight. Oh crap, let's give away the Higgy codes before I forget. And since it says 27 users, we're just going to try this and see what happens. TBD, if you would like a 65% off coupon code to Higgy Sigs, you are a winner.
Try this.
Let me see if I can get this pulled up while I'm bullcrapping. I think it's on this one.
There we go. There's a different tip for you.
Hold on, and I'll get to. Man, I got too many bookmarks. There we go. Now let's get back there, and all right, now I can see. What tip? Oh, look at there. I like that green. Nice.
Came off a dead rabbit.
Piff to my wife, Cassie. All right, TBD. Hey, I'm with that. Frat's husband. See, TBD's getting brownie points. He's like, let my wife have it. Well, Cassie, you're welcome to claim it too. That's fine. I just won a code. Oh, well, daggum.
Oh, nice, Cassie.
Just let me know what y'all gonna do. We'll figure it out.
I know this is the hard part. Anytime you're giving away the juice codes, because everybody's got so much juice already.
I know, right? RS probably already got one up his sleeve or something. But hey, you know, whoever you want to piff it to, that's fine. If they want to take it, RS can just win all kinds of stuff tonight. I should do a Coilmaster giveaway too. But I have to give away these Higgy codes first. Y'all are pushing my time frame. RS, do you want the Higgy's code? Man, I don't feel good. I don't know what it is, but I just do not feel myself at all.
Don S. Don S, do you want the Higgy's code?
We're going to go through the whole list.
If Don S doesn't want it, I say we should just ask, see if anybody wants it.
Do you like the TS? William, I do like the TS. I'm still here, was just chatting to my buddy Chad, and when the show is over, I will send you over. Thank you, Pat. I appreciate it, bud. We all have a code, I know, right? And I sit here with no juice. See, Vaping Dave's is like, give me the dadgum code.
Don S wants it. You said, wow, thank you.
Oh, Don S wants it. Okay, congratulations. Yep. I'm going to roll the next one. Aries. See, the bot sometimes picks mods tonight.
Nice, Aries.
Am I nauseous? Stina, a little bit, yes. Why? What does that got to do with anything? She's going to scare me now.
So, Don S., email the what Nightbot listed for winners, and just send an email to that with your name, address, screen name.
Aries says, I'm down to 7 liters. I need a refill. Condi, I've already had a ball tap that put me on the ground, so, you know, I know exactly what that's about. Ball check. Condi likes to really rack you in the balls and go, man, I barely grazed you. Makes you hit the damn ground and your voice changes to Mickey Mouse for the next day. Yeah, that's a ball check for you right there. Actually, my ball, tip to somebody that actually can use it. I was picking up drink some diet ginger ale.
So, does anybody in chat not have a code and wants a code?
If Carrie M doesn't want it, we can do that. Because I just rolled it again. But yeah. He walked into it. I walked into it. I was standing still.
Carrie, this is for Higgies.
This is for Higgies, Carrie. I will do the Coilmaster next. And Coilmaster still talks to me almost daily, so hopefully everybody that wins Coilmaster gets their stuff. So Vaping Dave's wants the code. If you don't want the code. Oh, she said she'll take it. Okay.
Awesome. Congrats, Carrie.
Aries gets the Coilmaster win. We're going to see who wins the Coilmaster now. Pat. Let's break that down for a minute. The King Prince recipe from Vic. That's Vic's attempt at Peachtree Street, okay? So, now, granted, it is his own recipe. I give him full credit for that. But I think Vic was attempting to come close to what Peachtree Street tastes like, which is fine. And he made his own juice out of it, and it's completely different from Peachtree Street. I have not tried it yet. I may end up mixing it up to see what it tastes like, but that Bavarian cream should definitely... Oh, look, you already made some. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I made I made King and Princess. I didn't make Prince. I didn't have all the ingredients
nice
for Prince.
TBD.
Or for Queen.
Did I win a Coilmaster yet? Wow, y'all are all begging for the Coilmaster giveaway. Okay. Well, let me try hitting this tank again, the Genesis. It doesn't vape that bad now. Like I said, it doesn't give me the best flavor in the world, and I'm not a big fan of the design of it, but as long as you have one airflow hole turned off, I don't get any whistling. It's not bad. It's not bad. Now, this is a strong juice, so I need to try it with a custard to see how it tastes. We'll do that next week to see how well it goes.
I really like the King. It's only steeped for about a week, and it's actually what I'm vaping already. I do like it. I like peach. Princess. I think I've got to redo it. The recipe calls for just kiwi, and the only kiwi I found was double kiwi. So I think I need to cut back on the kiwi and cut that down by half because it's overpowering everything right now.
I hear Scuba stinging the Proclaimers while mixing e-liquid. Wow. Pat, you know what? If you like it for your palate, it's great because you know why? Now you have the recipe and you can make all you want of it. If you like King, make the crap out of it, dude. That's the way I am with Vanilla Nuts. I make the crap out of it because I really like it. It's one of my all-day vapes, and I know not everybody loves it. I do. That's just me. Not everybody likes the same stuff. It's just me. But there you go. Alright. Let's roll the Coilmaster giveaway. It's already after 10. So I'm going to roll the Coilmaster giveaway. Now this is for pretty much everything that's on Coilmaster's website that I know of. You just make sure you tell me what you would like. In your email, make sure you tell me what you want from Coilmaster. Include your name, your screen name, your real name, your address, and your phone number in your email. That way I can give that all to Coilmaster and he will hook you up. And Aries, you don't even look right. What is Nilla Nuts and does it come in 12 milligrams? Kinda, you shut up. Alright, I'm rolling this. There are no eligible users? Really? Hold on. It still says there's no eligible users. Oh, now,
Really?
okay, now it says reset eligibility. Now they're all in there. All right. Let's roll it this time. Scorpio. Rigged? Hey, you know, I'm just pulling from what it says. Congratulations, Scorpio.
I don't think he wants it. He hasn't said he wants it. He's just like, oh my god, sweet.
Yeah,
but he
no,
hasn't said he
sweet,
wants it.
right? He doesn't really want it or anything. He
Yeah.
just...
No, I think
just-
we're gonna have to re-roll.
Yeah, let's re-roll. Aries tricked you with that, Munchkin? Really? Hey, all he did was type, Nightbot says blah blah blah. It didn't even, wow, that didn't even look real. Scorpio, I'll take it. Thanks, Scuba. Hey, I'll take it. Damn. Congratulations, Scorpio. Just, yeah, make sure you email me with, you know what to put, because you were putting it in chat, what to put, so. So you are digging the TS and the, well, you say you like the TS better.
I do. I like the way it fits in my hand better. I actually do.
You know,
And it's not real heavy.
I thought it was going to be a lot bigger than what it actually is, so I am actually impressed with it. Like I said, the only issue I've had is my thumb hurts, but I think I'll get used to it. And
So that's a size comparison between the Prism and the TS.
let me see if I can see what you. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I see it.
And somewhere in here I've got it. Oh, here it is. Now where to put it? There it is. So this is a Wismec DNA 250. So here's the size comparison between them.
Let's see the bottom, front to front. Yeah. Am I going to buy both versions? Yeah, I did, Aries. Aries had to convince me to get the 3. You know what eventually convinced me to get the 3 battery version? And I said it at the beginning of the show. The main reason I got the 3 battery version is because I can buy a 2 battery version from Nazy. I wanted something that had more battery life. That was my whole reason for getting a different squonker. And since this was 3 batteries, but it was still a nice small form factor, I wanted to go that route. And you know, everybody else thought, oh, the 3 batteries too big. So you saw, well, if you looked on 528 Custom website, the DS is sold out like crazy. The TS, not so much. I think you can still get every color of the TS, but the DS, most of the colors are sold out. So
I think I looked the other day and they were still selling the DS.
Yeah, but there was only 2 colors left, like black and purple, I think. Blue,
I'm
red,
curious now.
green, all sold out. Do you have a drone? You don't have a drone, do you?
Me?
Vaping Days, I don't think you got a Hiki code because they both took it. I would give you one if I had an extra one. I had no problem with that. Unless somebody else in chat has an extra Hiki code. I don't have another one.
Yeah. The only DS they have in stock is the black one right now.
Yeah, see? The only DS they have is black. And you know, people want colors, man. They want options. But the TS has all options, doesn't it?
Yep. It's
There
got
you
all
go.
the options.
That's why I went with the TS anyway. So, you know, it's like, oh, I'm getting a phone number and all kinds of stuff. Pat's sending me all kinds of stuff. Okay, cool. Oh, you told, okay, wait. Carrie M said she gave it to you, Vaping Daves. So whoever, Vaping Daves, if you got the code from Carrie, then yeah, you won a code, so you're good. So you fill out the winner's form, or the winner's form. You send me the email, Vaping Daves, and you'll get the code. Cool, cool. Black mods matter. Black mods matter.
I see. I thought the black would have been one of the first ones to be sold out, though.
You would think because a lot more stuff matches black, but people like the colors because they bought the colored goons and stuff, and they wanted something to match it. So they're buying whatever color mod to match whatever RDA they got, and
yeah,
red and blue.
They've got the Goon V1 caps on sale right now for $10.
Wow!
I bought 3 of them.
Nice, nice. The V1 caps, not the 1.5s.
No, the 1.5s are 20 or 25.
Oh yeah, I got the 1.5 cap, so there you go.
I see, and I like the V1 better.
The DS was made by Nintendo, TBD. Nintendo DS. That's dual squonker, and then the TS is a triple squonker. They made it simple.
You did, Aries. You said the red and blue would go first.
Yep.
And I got the second to last blue one.
I thought that they would sell out of the triples, and they didn't. I saw a lot of people on the Facebook page saying that they bought a triple, but they never sold out. So Sue went for the blue, and it was sold out. Yeah, that blue on the DS sold out fast. It really did.
Still took a few hours though. I think 2.5 hours, something like that.
Yeah. I think that the goons. Okay, Pat, that'll work. Yeah, I'll have to ask David if he wants me to send his mod off to be fixed. I don't want to personally get too involved in it and break it worse than it already is, so I think it'll be better. Yeah, Aries, I agree with that. I should do a video, but I don't have a TS to compare it to. I could do a video on just the... I don't have a DS to compare it to. I could do a video of just the TS explaining how big it is compared to a rouleau and stuff, and I think they would sell a hell of a lot more. Just a short, like 5-minute video, just like I did with the Cherry Bomber. That's what people, you know, I've noticed that people don't watch my live shows that much, but the short little 5-minute videos, oh my God, they blow up like crazy. People are not willing to sit and watch a 2-hour show, but they'll watch a 5-minute video in a minute. So
no, they'll watch it in 5 minutes.
Well, yeah.
Unless they put you on double speed, then it's 2.5.
Oh my gosh, they put me on double speed. It's worth every penny just watching it. I'm not into 3 battery mods. Don S, I understand that completely.
And Don S, this is the 2 battery. And it is, I love the DS. I really do. I love them both. They're really, really nice. Is it? It's a bit wider. Yeah.
Yeah.
But top to bottom, they're
it's
about
longer. I mean, how... The button's still on the top on the DS, right? But you have to reach further to grab it, though, right? You have to reach... I don't know how I would like that.
It takes a little bit of getting used to. Like I said, the TS is more comfortable in my hand.
The main thing is, you know, all these regulated squonkers out there, they just didn't really do it for me. They were underpowered or something. This is, you know, however you build it, that's how you're going to get a vape out of it, and that's what I'd prefer. And I know the batteries last really good in this mod, so I don't have to worry about that. And I bought brand new batteries just because of this mod. I'm going to run all paired batteries in this mod. They're all Sony VTC5As, so I'm good to go. I got 8 of them.
I bought all new batteries for these mods so I can marry them up.
Oh, you have to go to Expo at 7 a.m. TBD? I'm sorry if I'm keeping you up, bud. I don't mean to do that. I hope y'all have a great time at Expo, actually. I wish I could go over there. It'd be awesome to go overseas to an Expo event, but I'm not a big-time YouTube guy, you know, so I don't get my ticket paid for and all that crap. That'd be awesome. But maybe someday. Because
That'd be cool
you know,
if you could.
to me, I don't care about going and meeting all the vendors and stuff. I'd much rather meet the viewers. Much rather do that, in my opinion.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'd just like to go meet everybody.
Yeah. Oh, going to a vape meet and getting to see people that actually talk to you in chat is awesome. It really is. They're like, oh my God, your speed, blah, 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 blah. And then, you know, it's just freaking awesome.
Yeah, nobody would know who I was.
They will now. Yeah. You've been on here enough to where they'll know you. Well, you know, this is the best part, right? People come up and they know you, but you don't know who they are. Because they've seen your face, right? They've seen your face on chat. But when they come up to you and go, oh my God, Scuba, blah, 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 and I'm like, who are you? Because I have no clue. No freaking clue. So it's pretty awesome, but yeah.
Yeah, we've got one coming up close to here in December 9th.
TBD, don't get your hopes up on Mike Vapes. If he talks to you at all, I will be surprised. And I'm being dead serious with you. He's one of those kind of guys that thinks he's too good to talk to people. Because I tried talking to him when he came to Atlanta, and he'll blow you off in a second. So if he talks to you, hey, you're doing good, man. I'm just letting you know what to look out for. Maybe if you corner him with his brothers, you know, maybe. Scuba should have a vape meet in his front yard. Damn it, Condi! Damn, Scuba, I thought you looked younger. I know, right? I'm just old. Tony B, is that real? Yeah, Tony. Now, Tony is a cool guy. I've met Tony. Me and Tony actually hung out for at least an hour at Vape Showcase in Atlanta. He will talk to you dead on the same level. He doesn't think he's too good to talk to you. Me and him talked about the fact that he was coming out with a squonker. He told me this Pulse bottom feeder squonker. He talked to me about it. He just wouldn't give me any details on it. So it is what it is, and I still haven't even ordered one yet, which makes me feel bad. But it's a single battery again. There you go. But it does take a 2700, so that impresses me.
And again, mine's still stuck in China. They got them in stock. So I ordered it through 3F8. They got them in stock. And I messaged them and I'm like, guys, it's in stock. You keep getting in new batches. Why am I not receiving it? And they're like,
oh, there's the Vaping Minute Man. He just got here. Good Lord, dude. How you going to come in after the show? It is 10:18. You're way late. Way late.
But you're still here.
I'm still here. But
I ordered the spare covers to go with it. The covers, the side panels, are on back order, so they held the entire order.
Because of the covers? Oh man, you should have put those on a separate order.
So now I gotta wait till November 5th.
Holy moly, man!
That's before it'll ship.
I think it's gonna be a good squonker. I really do, and it's affordable. It's affordable, which is cool.
It's probably still gonna get here before the hot sig does.
I don't know though. To me, it looks like a mod I could print on my 3D printer. It does look like a cool mod. Don't get me wrong, but this is, you know, all anodized aluminum. I like this, man. I like this, and I've already spent money on this. Yeah, they're solid. I like this. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
They're not as heavy as you would think they are. They would be. They're actually a lot lighter than I thought they would be.
There's the Driptech TS Squonk mod there, Robert. And there's the DS that he's holding up. Someone was dressed like me, Santa. Damn, do I really look like Santa? Are y'all shitting me right now? Did you order R150? Did you not get an R150?
It's the one you said to order. That's the one I got.
This is an R150, the waterproof one.
No, I have not ordered.
Oh, you ordered the VT250. This bad boy right here. There we go. Okay. Yeah.
They said it's waiting for pickup now for the last 5 days.
The batteries are so easy to take out of this mod. If you need to do anything to the chip, you basically take out this whole piece, pops out. Very easy to work on this mod if anything ever goes wrong with it. I do, even though it looks like a shaver, okay, I'll give you that. But this thing is ergonomic to the max. I mean, this fits in your hand perfectly. The way it curves, all these curves around here, it's perfect, man. Love this mod. And that's a DNA 250 chip.
Yeah, and I ordered it. I ordered that through Fastech, and the reason why I got it, I saved about almost $50 by going through Fastech to get it. It was on sale.
The only problem I've ever had is this big plate right here got loose, and the main reason why is running big ass tanks like this on top of it, right? But all you gotta do is pop this off, take these screws out. This whole plastic cover comes out. And then there's like 3 screws under the bottom. You tighten it back up, and then now it doesn't move at all. Not a bit. There's a Vupu
so
drag.
This is next to the DS. Just to give you a size comparison to something that people may know.
Is 3F Vape a pain in the ass to order from? Condi, no, they're not. I do prefer ordering their stuff that says 24 hour, which means they ship it out within 24 hours. That stuff I usually get in about 10 days, which is awesome, from China, you know. Now, if you do their normal stuff, it takes a good while. I'd say, what, 3 to 4 weeks at least? But the 24-hour stuff is not bad.
If they don't have it in stock, it's kind of hit or miss on when you're going to get it. Once it ships, it'll be here. I get it within about 10 days as well. Once it ships.
Right. Man, I didn't get hardly nothing done that I wanted to get done tonight. I ran out of time. Wow, I got a whole bunch of messages. All right. We have to get off here, guys. I do not feel good tonight. I didn't even feel like doing a show, but I did it anyway because I can't leave you guys without a show. And I'm sure Mod Envy is on right now. I'd hate for y'all to miss Mod Envy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too. I completely forgot. So there you go. Mod Envy's on. Hey! They're probably still doing memes right now. It's only 23 after. But anyways.
All right, everybody. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you later.
Yes. Have a great weekend. Catch y'all next week, and we'll have something else interesting to talk about. But until then, y'all have a good one. Good night.
Night.